Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome back to the morning show rather belatedly. Whew, there's just not enough hours in the day to do the things that I need to do, but I've got to get it done. Yeah, did, done, do, didn't do. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the morning shows. Oh my goodness. The news here, free segmented live news comes with a government health warning. Yes, indeedy. Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's been rushing around and a couple of wardrobe changes to make sure that I look okay on the screen. But anyway, guys, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. But you know what? Stop your flapping about, Alex, and just get on with this one. So, without further ado, guys, make sure you subscribe. And apart from that, see you on the other side of this music intro. Just faffing about too much, man. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Rather belatedly, half an hour. That's 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I say, I had just not enough time in the morning, in the day, to do the things I need to do so I can get them done, did do, done, didn't do, and all that kind of stuff over there. But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest news right here on this wonderful channel. All right, let's get into this. Like I said, these two bits of news, three bits, comes with a government health warning. Let's get into the first one, shall we? What's the first one? Who's up? Who's up? Who's the first one up for the chop? Actually, with the returning of Kolasinac. Oh my days! Yes, the return. Yes, Kolasinac set for Arsenal return as a relegated Schalke. Rule out permanent transfer. Oh my goodness! Schalke will not be signing Arsenal's defender Saeed Kolasinac on a permanent deal. Well, Kolasinac joined the German club on loan in January after falling down the pecking order under Mikel Arteta. 27-year-old was expected to stay at Schalke beyond the end of his loan deal. But that won't happen after they were relegated from the Bundesliga. I actually didn't realise that. Kolasinac will now return to Arsenal Schalke, confirming that Klasa Huntela also won't be staying with them. The decision hurts us both in sport and in human terms, said Peter Nabel, Director of Sport and Communications at Schalke. So, just from me thought, this gentleman had long since gone in distance, away from Arsenal. No, he's coming back. So, a never returning player, just to make things a little bit more confusing. Unless there could be some time, there is some time because the transfer window hasn't opened yet. It's going to open next week, Wednesday. So, is there an opportunity for business to get done that this gentleman here doesn't come back to Arsenal? I don't know. It could be. Could be. There's always a possibility. Always a possibility. In football, you just never know. Arsenal, I said I like a box of chocolates. You just never know when you open Arsenal up what you're gonna get. Oh, there's a rock in there. I broke my tooth. Arsenal like that, just like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're gonna get. All right, yeah. Okay, the second bit of news. Coutinho, the grinning Coutinho. I'm here again. No, not quite, mate. Not quite. Not quite. Also, I've been warned against signing Philippe Coutinho from Barcelona. Former Arsenal defender Nigel Winterburn wouldn't sign Coutinho from Barcelona if he were the Gunners' boss. Well, not Gunners' boss. Winterburn, who played for Arsenal from 1987 to 2000, has warned the manager off the midfield ahead of the summer transfer window, where the London club will look to improve their team, but not with Coutinho. Winterman went on to say, I wouldn't go down that line. We've got a lot of young talent coming through, the ex-Arsenal fullback told Goal, unless he would be on the right wages, or if there was a way to fit him in, then it would be an option. It's been touted around so much, I don't believe it will happen. Coutinho was very good at Liverpool, but since then I've not been impressed and not been convinced by it all. Listen, we've spoken on many occasions about this gentleman here being sold by Liverpool. At that time, I thought, Klopp, Liverpool, what are you doing? But they have been proven right. Champions League winners, Premier League winners. Yeah, I don't know, all the cups over there. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. I've said that before as well, even last year. But he says, "I'm here again." No, you're not. No, you're not. Right, I left the last bit, the period of resistance, the last, so the best till last or the worst till last. I'm not sure. However you want to perceive this bit of news, but in regards to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, yes, Chelsea. I think Chelsea are ready to sing rivals Arsenal as Tuchel considers shock striker Ray. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been linked with a stunning move across London to join Chelsea from Arsenal. Well, he's been at Arsenal since 2018 when he joined from Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, Borussia Dortmund. They've worked together before. Yeah, they've worked together before, and there's some regrets about having left Borussia Dortmund. But yeah, it just says in this report here that it's just an allegation in regards that he may be linked to our our London rivals. Sorry about that, people. Yeah. So, like I said, you take it as you find it. You actually, what is this? Just paper talk? Could be paper talk. But again, like I just said, in footballing terms, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But like I said about players coming to Arsenal, I don't believe it until I see the player holding up the jersey. I too won't believe it until he is holding Arsenal, the Chelsea jersey. Yeah. Would I be sorry if we do sell Aubameyang? Don't ask me that question because you won't like the answer that you're going to get. But no, I won't be. I won't be. I won't be sad to see him go. There it is. Alrighty. So let's see who has joined me on the live chat on this particular morning show. Okay, good morning, Anika. How are you, my friend? Hope you're well. Hi, I think Kolasinac is not a bad backup left back, and personally, I don't want Coutinho at Arsenal. I prefer Buendia. You know what, Andy? I just kind of get the feeling that I've seen enough of Kolasinac. His stock level has just gone through the floor. That's one thing, and his confidence at Arsenal has just been shot. Just to think he was part of Schalke, wasn't he? The Bundesliga team of the season came to Arsenal, and it's just been a downward spiral for Said Kolasinac. Yeah, I just think that there's some time in the transfer window that hasn't even opened up yet that we can probably thrash out a deal if we can probably sell him to somebody else. I can't see him coming back at Arsenal, can he? I don't know, man. I don't know. Clock Orange, good morning. All can go. If we are being ruthless, no one should be safe. No one, I repeat, should be safe. It's a bit of a conundrum because, on one hand, doesn't have to be Arteta, can be any manager who's managing Arsenal, but I want for the manager to have a core group of players that he can rely on. Game in, game out, these players are going to form the foundation of Arsenal, playing almost all the games in the season. However, double-edged sword. You don't want these core players thinking that they have a divine right to start game in and game out. So that's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? You want the core players, but you don't want to feel, yeah, I'm going to be starting. Yeah, and my place is already cemented because I'm part of the core group that what they said on Canal 4 TV. So, like you say, that no player should feel like they're safe, but you want players to be competing for the places there. But we need a foundation of players, quality players, who can turn up more often than not. Yeah. Anyway. Morning, Colin. Morning. No, not in any transfers, and no wisher. We never had a Coutinho and Kolasinac. Good morning, Alex. Good morning to you as well, Colin. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you're well. Yeah, man. I mean, for me, these two, not for me, not for me. And I've said it almost every time I see some news surfacing about Coutinho. I've always said not interested for these reasons. There's always been no. And you know what remains? No. Don't want to see Coutinho at Arsenal. Nah. If it was going to happen, it would happen. Maybe it should have happened. I say 3-4 seasons ago. No, not now. Not no. Sorry. What I'm static. What I'm brother. Hey, quick question. Are you going to be at the Emirates tomorrow? I mean, I'm going to be there, but it's a question. Are you going to be at the Emirates tomorrow? I think was it the Assemble? The Assemble was asking me the question. I'll be there roughly around about 1 o'clock. I'll be at 1 o'clock doing my usual one-man protest, and I'm going to remember to bring the cronky out. The cronky outside. But I just want to know, Stan, are you going to be at the Emirates as well? If you are, we can probably have a chit chat and yeah. Coutinho. Oh no, it's Stevie. Yes, Steve. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you are well. Seriously, 2 dislikes. Seriously, what is that like? Thumbs down. Listen. It's people are people. People are people, and so they have a right to put a thumbs up and have the right to put a thumbs down. But without having get to speak to these people who put the thumbs down, you never know. They probably could be saying like 2 thumbs down for Kolasinac and Coutinho, or it could be me. But do I care? No, I don't really care. I don't really care. So Kolasinac, but don't buy Coutinho. Yeah, keep him well away. Well away. So guys, I had to close the door because I heard my wife just coming down the stairs, into the house, talking very loud on the phone. So I don't want this for Arsenal. Great easy talk last night. I thought it was good. Intellectual easy talk. It just went over my head most of the stuff they were talking about. Oh, by the way, Coutinho. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. Actually, yeah, this stuff about Conte. What's the report that Tottenham? No, that he's had some concerns, and Tom had some kind of concerns about his demands. Was it really going to happen anyway? Was it really going to happen? Anyway, I think Coutinho. Conte's best off out of it. He's out of it. So the search continues. God, dearie me. Did I mention one of the top 5 managers in football was available? Seems like Conte would want Alex to change the course for. Oh dear, Colin. 50 $50 ain't gonna cut for me, man. Maybe you make it like 4-figure sum. If it was like 1,000, then maybe I might be swayed. But for $50, nah, make it 1,000, then you might have me on your side. Oh dear. Hey, I agree. This is disappointing to see. Listen, Coutinho is a new Dracula. Yeah, and Benzema as well. Benzema's coming to Arsenal. You guys not know that? Joker. I'm not fused over Kolasinac. We won't get more than 6 million. On another note, my favorite Cadbury's Rose are the coffee and strawberry. I always find myself saying, "Oh, I hate the toffee flavored one," but I always end up picking them out. I think, is that toffee? But the toffee one is like, is it like the orange or the yellow wrapped one? The mauve ones is probably the best one for me. chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway. Dearie me. Where is we? Where is we? No. Please. No. Don't be true. Don't be true. Welcome on next. I cannot afford to you, family. I hope all is well. Everything is cool and dandy. Cool and dandy. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you for that. And you watch the loyalty of our captain that wears number 14 and underlies his Henry. He will sign with them in seconds. Most possibly. And the funny thing is, I think it might have been Bronze Dosser, Ashton, who actually put in a comment. I think it was him. Maybe some. Maybe, again, I need to be very careful who I mention here. Someone put a comment in one of the live segments we did and mentioned about Aubameyang. You got to remember, he basically did go on strike. He went on strike, innit? He was kind of refusing to play for Borussia Dortmund, wasn't he? To force the move to Arsenal. Very careful about the players that Arsenal, the recruitment, dot the I's and cross the T's. These players, yeah, I'm thinking, come on. Check out their history. Have they been troublemakers in the past? Do they have a history of being, injured? Arsenal, do your homework. Do your homework. But again, I, for one, I will not be shedding tears if Aubameyang was to leave Arsenal and go to Chelsea. If he wants to go, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Hey up, Gooners. Kolasinac is good if you need a bodyguard. Whoa. Like, thinks Kolasinac was the mole in the locker room. He will not be back. I'm hoping he won't be back. I'm hoping he won't be back. Good morning, Alex. Big up yourself, says Sean P. And Sean P, thank you for that, my brother. Thank you for that, my brother. I hope you're well, man. Morning. It's all boiling outside. Yeah, shame nothing is heating up at the club yet. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Good morning, Alex. Alex and friends. Russ Morgan. I hope you're well, my friend. You did some sterling work and content on your channel. Good stuff. Really good stuff. With the 2 thumbs down, at least you know both Cronkies are watching your channel. To be honest, I'm thinking it's probably a little bit closer to home, Ashley. It's somebody closer to home. That's what it is. That's what it is. But hey, like I said, I don't care. Don't care. Big up all the Cannon Gooners, Cannon full of Gooners, the Gooners here with us, and we appreciate your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. Thank you. That should be a free. If you can make it a 4-figured sum, Colin, then you might just sway me, maybe, but not for $50. Not for $50. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Alex, guess who got the goal of the season at Arsenal? Oh, yes. The disgusting goal. El Neni. Yeah, man. I think. And you know what the funny thing is, when I saw it on Twitter last night, all the angles they show these goals, I was thinking, yeah, it gets even more disgusting every time you watch that goal. What a disgusting goal. Goal of the season. Can Thomas Partey match that? Can he? Is Kola good enough to be our backup left back next season? Would save us money. I just think we've had enough of him, to be honest. We've had enough of him. I think. Rumors is that they have clipped Partey's highlights this season and using it to show the academy players how not to shoot. The goal is here, Thomas Partey. It's not up there. Up there is a different sport. Down here, it's football. Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. Get on here. Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that as well. Yeah, nah. Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. Hey, good morning. Greetings from the Gambia. Suleiman, I hope you're well, my friend. Take care of yourself. On a positive note, thumbs down counts towards the video algorithm, same as thumbs up. Yeah, it does. It does. But I've got a sneaky feeling it's someone a little bit closer to home, Colin. It's not the Cronkies or the Crankies. There's someone a little bit closer to home, a little bit aggrieved at something. But anyway, we go onwards and upwards like we have done for the last 3.5 years. Morning, Alex, says Anthony, with the Glazers now seeking to compromise with the fans. I saw that last night as well. Actually, no, this morning. That's on the about fans, about some sort of ownership. Do you think the Cronkies will follow suit? No, their pride will get the better of them. Thinking, oh, I need to compromise with the fans? That's not in my DNA. The Cronkies won't do that. Tottenham have done that. They have done it. Arsenal won't do it. Arsenal will not do it. Weren't we all going to put 50 quid in and start our own club? Was it 50? I thought it was like £1. Was it not £1? I think it was £1, wasn't it? Hey, there's 51.5 million reasons you are gonna be. Going won't let this one slide. No way, the Viking is sending him off the plank. He's gonna be walking the plank. Unaided and abetted. Yeah, walking the plank. Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Right, guys. So just very, very quickly, just kind of review the news of today as we saw it from Cannon 4 TV's perspective. Kolasinac. Goodness. Dear me. Say Kolasinac set for Arsenal return as a Schalke rule out permanent transfer. Schalke will not be signing the Arsenal defender on a permanent deal after Schalke were relegated. Yes, he joined. Well, actually, not joined. He was loaned out in January. However, it seems like he's going to be coming back. Kacic will now return to Arsenal. Schalke confirmed that Klaas-Jan Huntelaar also won't be staying with them. The decision hurts us both in sport and in human terms, said Peter Knabel, Director of Sport and Communications at Schalke. Yeah, the return of the bodyguard. Anyway, and now a bit of news is in regards to this gentleman here. I'm here again. No, you're not. Arsenal warn against signing Philippe Coutinho from Barcelona. Former Arsenal defender Nigel Winterman wouldn't sign Philippe Coutinho from Barcelona if he were the Gunners' boss, Mikel Arteta. Winterman, who played for Arsenal from 1987 to 2000, has warned the manager off the midfield ahead of the summer transfer window, where the club will look to improve their team. Yeah, he goes on to say, I wouldn't go down that line. We've got a lot of young talent coming through, said the former Arsenal fullback, unless he would be on the right wages or if there was a way to fit him in, then it could be an option. It's been touted around so much, I don't believe it will happen. Coutinho was very good at Liverpool, but since then, I've not been impressed and I'm not convinced by it. I was thinking, well, neither have I, which is why I said on each occasion, Coutinho, stay away. We don't want you. We don't want you. Stay away. And last bit of news in regards to your captain, your talisman, Aubameyang could sign for our London rivals, Chelsea. Remember, Tuchel and Aubameyang, they had the connection before, and someone reminded me actually that Aubameyang went on strike. Basically, he refused to play for Borussia Dortmund. I was thinking, yeah, Arsenal, do your homework. Gotta do your homework, man. I don't know. Anyway, so that was the news from our perspective there on this morning show. I'm going to go and have a little quick breather. Yeah, a little pause for the cause. And what we're going to do? What are we going to do, Alex? Well, we're going to play the video, actually, just talking about our online digital services. I know I need to update the two videos, online digital services as well as the membership scheme as well. But hey, we've got it for the time being. Well, why not use it? See you on the other side of this video. We're talking about our online digital services. We are here for you. As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience. Yes, for the experience of Canon 4 TV, or whatever that might mean to you. If you have established a social media account or YouTube account and you need some help with the traffic, we could be the people just for you. Just send us an email, artworldpublic1, and we will discuss the finer details. There will be a nominal fee. Yes, there will. We can't give away our services for free just yet. We're still waiting for Coin to pay up with the $1,000. Are you not tempted, Colin, to pay, just kind of support the channel with $1,000 donation? Possibly not. Anyways, we're worried. Suleiman asked the question, what's possibilities of signing Basuma, Grealish and Silic? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We could talk about the numbers. Basuma roughly 40 million, then some. Grealish almost upwards of like 60 million, that's minimum. And Silic, that's over like £100 million and then some change. For three players, we don't have that money. Sorry. Emmanuel says, Arsenal, you guys are dreaming all day in YouTube with fake rumors. Be serious for once. Thank you that for Emmanuel. Thank you very much indeed. We got Inter Milan's back from loan. Tell him he will be playing right back. And bam, pow! That's your replacement right there. But Colin, would he want? Because I think he's actually been complaining that he want. I don't think it will happen. Oh. As unfortunately, I work during the weekends. If I wasn't, I would join you. Okay, no, it's okay, no problem. I know the assembled came in this week and said that actually he was asking a question, what time? I said at that time I couldn't think, but just thinking about it now, I'll be at the almost around 1 o'clock or maybe just before midday. Check out our merch in the description and make a purchase if you are able to do so. Donate using the super chat button. Yeah, painless, Colin, painless. A four-figured sum. Grow up. If you were a YouTuber, you would be doing the exact same thing, reporting news that is being reported, fake or not. Thank you for that support, Static. Thank you very much. Alex, it's all good. He has been shown. There you go. You don't last long, man. You come with those kind of comments there. The moderators, they listen. They know what they need to do. Anthony says, could Pepe be converted as a striker like Henry did to sell Alba and Laka? Use the money to strengthen the squad elsewhere. Well, I think he's played. He played a couple of times with Lille in the striker position there. I think he has done that. Well done. He deserved it. He probably disliked this before it started too. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, it didn't last long. I said you don't last long if you are being a little bit silly in the live chats. And I think, like Colin said, quite rightly, that whether you put a thumb up or a thumb down, it goes towards the algorithm, and that also moves us up the ranking. So whoever did that, although I've got a funny feeling I know who it was. Very, very silly, childish behaviour. Alrighty. Yes, I just remembered something. I've just remembered the poll. The poll. The poll. The poll. We did a poll yesterday. Does Sol Campbell deserve a statue outside the Emirates? Now, this is pertaining to the comments made by Thea Walcott, who said that Sol Campbell deserves a statue outside the Emirates for all he did at Arsenal. He's up there with all the other invincibles, Thierry Henry. So out of 629 votes, and the options were, I don't know, I can't decide, yes and no. So the can't decide came in at 7%. No, he doesn't deserve a statue, 43%. And 51% of you believe that Sol Campbell, the soul man, deserves a statue. 51%. And the poll that we did day before yesterday was in regards to Emma Smith Rowe. Is Emma Smith Rowe leaving? So far, 91% of you say no, he's not leaving. He's not going anywhere. He's not going. He's staying at Arsenal. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, let's go back into the live chat. Sally, let the haters hate. We move onwards and upwards. Indeed. There was a saying from the former First Lady, Michelle Obama, when what's it, number 45, that guy who was president of the United States, and she said, listen, when people go low with the low blow, we go high. Yeah. So those people who are, again, I've got a funny feeling who it was, who've gone low, we go high. Period. Pow! Get them on. Go get them! Those votes don't sound right to give it to Campbell before George Graham. It's a sample of the subscribers. I don't know, what can I say, man? So should George Graham get a statue or stand named after him at the Emirates? The thing is, you got to remember that he managed Arsenal when was at the old stadium. It wasn't at the Emirates. But I would give George Graham a statue outside the Emirates, commemorating what he did for Arsenal. And I rate him above Arsene Wenger. I do, man, for what he did. Get a real game changer, man. Just come in there, just sorting out, knocking heads together, because he knew what he had to do, and he did it. Didn't suffer fools gladly. And by goodness, going on the last day of the season, 89, up to Anfield, having to win by 2 clear goals, not conceding a goal, going up on the day and coming back on the same day. That you never do that now, innit, these days. But George Graham, for me, yes. It is a yes, 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 yes. Alex, that's a good quote. I've heard that before. They go low, you go high. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. So I know I say a statue because if everything he did as a player and a manager at Arsenal, yeah, I mean, for me, a statue, George Graham, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Okie dokie. So, Colin, I'm waiting. You're still not tempted by to make the donation of the 4-figured sum. You mentioned like $50. $50? How can you buy $50, Colin? Surely make it 4 figures. Oh dear. Oops, what's happening? Ah, 12 out. We have Louise gone with Ceballos to 10 left. I'm just thinking, who realistically, who's going to be the next player that we're going to hear that has left Arsenal? I mean, for me, these are just too cheap. So cheap. Well, Lewis, yeah, okay, yeah. Ceballos was never ours anyway. Alex, who's protesting with you this weekend, or is it just you? It's probably just going to be just me again. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to rely on anybody, man. If people roll up tomorrow and they're going to be saying something, or protesting, then so be it. But I'm not going to rely on anybody, man. I'm just going to do what I think I can do, and what I can do is talk about it on the channel. I can also go to the Emirates, which is less than, again, 20 minutes on the underground here from where I live. Bye, David Lewis. I thank you for the memories, but it's time for you to say goodbye. What are the chances there will be more statues outside the Emirates and new players this season? You'd have to do something miraculous, something so outstanding that can live long in the memory. And I'm thinking, what happened this season in the Europa League? Lacazette kneeling down in front of that team of players there, very iconic. Does he deserve to have a statue outside the Emirates? My offer stands at 50 when you come to your senses. Thank you, Colin. Thank you for just kind of helping me like let the grey matter swirl around in my head. Bye, Sabasha. Thank you for nothing. Oh, dear me. You know what, guys? I have to actually call this one to an end because I've got a meeting in just under 15 minutes that I need to attend to. There's a Zoom call meeting, so unfortunately, I need to cut this one short. Would I be back later on this evening? Most likely. Most likely. No statue for Lacazette. Belleron, Guendouzi, Saka, Chambers, Alba, Torreira, Holding, and Kolasinac. Yeah, I got a call to an end, unfortunately. I said I've got just under 15 minutes I need to attend to. However, when I be back, I'll be back later on this evening. You can't keep a good man down, that's what they say. Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining me. I saw the numbers just creeping just under 30 at any one time, just short of 40 minutes we'll be going live. And thank you to all of you who kind of tuned in last night for the easy talk. Wonderful stuff. Yes, having Northback Ninja, Don Larry, and Isaac back as well. Really, really good. Went out for hour and 25 minutes. And I tell you what, literally, when you're moderating, you're listening, you're trying to moderate and listen to the discussion. That hour and 25 minutes went very, very fast. Wow, my goodness. But it's not easy to talk for the next 2 weeks. Not easy to talk for the next 2 weeks, which means you're going to see some other faces have also had to wait their turn to come onto the easy talk. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. And I think maybe there might be one or two people who you will not be seeing again on Canon for the TV. That's just the way things are. That's just the way it is. Canon 40 has to evolve, and it will evolve. Anyway, just wait and see if Colin's going to make the contribution. This doesn't make a contribution. All right, Martin, just saying a big shout out to everyone. A massive shout out to 11,400 plus subscribers and followers on all platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Canon for a TV. Static, thanks for that. Yeah, great. Take care. A great show as always. Thank you for that, my friend. Special likes before you go, people. Monty and my VAR says thank you, Isaac, and thank you, Gooners, for that as well. And Colin's still not tempted. A good show. Have a great day, Alex. Very well moderated, Monty. Colin, you two have a good day. It's like 8:20 over stateside. And Monty have just said, Colin, thank you, bro. Thank you very much for your time on Cannon Fodder TV. So that's it, guys. I shall see you later on this evening for more live news. We're reviewing the show actually that we just talking about: Alba, Coutinho, Kolasinac, and maybe a little bit more sauce on top of that as well. All right, guys. If you're new here, you've just been wondering what's this? What is this? What is it? Well, this is Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over